Welcome to Eternal Elements Learning Podcast brought to you by Atyasa Online. These podcasts are a part of the audio certificate programs on Atyasa Online. You're free to take these podcasts on your desired portal also, should you only wish to learn on the go. Thank you so much for engaging on these podcasts, and you can connect with the author on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. Hi, this is Niket Karajagi from Eternal Elements, brought to you by Atyasa Online. Atyasa Online is an e-learning platform, a portal which is meant for corporate business leaders. We're talking about the scope of business ethics. In this podcast, we're going to look at beyond ethics now. So what is the scope of business ethics? Ethics and compliance, it's all about adherence to rules and authority, which means that ethics brings to you the element of being compliant also. And why is it important to be compliant? It's important to be compliant because we live in a world which is of digital in nature, and therefore transparency is the core to it. You can't hide anything, and therefore it's always better to practice business ethics. Ethics in finance, very crucial because disclosures, related party transactions. So if the directors are transacting with the company, or if there are some independent directors who are transacting with the company, that's crucial to disclose. It's also crucial to audit and control. Insider trading is the worst thing that can happen. You're privy to information within the organization and you can manipulate the stock exchanges. Compensation, bribery, and fraud also can be something which can be deviant from the ethical norms. Therefore, ethics in finance is critical. Why is ethics in finance critical? Because unless money is earned ethically, it's not safe. If not today, tomorrow, it shall be discovered by the regulators, by the authorities, and by the stakeholders at large, and it's going to damage the credibility of the organization for sure. Because what's corporate governance all about? It's about balancing the stakeholder needs. It's about satisfying all the stakeholders. It's about ensuring that the stakeholders actually respect us and trust us. While ethics in finance is crucial, ethics in human resources is also extremely crucial. It's important to build a workforce that's ethical. Rights and issues of the employees have to be addressed. You must have committees which look after the ethical aspects of human resources. Whistleblowing should be permitted. Let people within the organization feel confident they can come and talk to the management and talk about scenarios which are not correct within the organization. It creates a whole lot of branding and internal branding for the organization. We got to deal with the privacy of information of our employees, and we also have to ensure that we give them a safe environment to work. And that's the part of the ethics in human resources. Ethics in marketing and sales is also very important. We can't cheat our customers, we can't cheat our environment, and we cannot be bad to our competitors either because the market is watching us. Our products, our services, our pricing has to be in line with the customer satisfaction, customer delight, or maybe I talked about even the customer becoming an advocate or devout of yours, and the advertising campaigns that you run must be ethical. It has to be ethical to the core because that's where the branding of the company happens. Don't give misleading ads. Be very, very certain about what you're talking to people at large. Ethics in production is so important because safety of the products, core to the customers. We should not create any environmental hazards for sure. And we have to constantly ensure that we control the defects of the product. Why should we do all this? What are the advantages of practicing business ethics? It's directly correlated to your financial performance. Let's be very clear about it. Ethical organizations are profitable for sure. And apart from that, you also attract and retain talent. You gain investor loyalty. You gain immense customer satisfaction. In fact, they're proud to work with you. They're proud to deal with you. And the regulator also is very happy with you. In fact, the regulator is very fond of you, and that can be the best thing that can happen to you. So go ahead, create the culture of ethics. Synergize it with your vision, mission, core values. Have a document which is the code of ethics of the organization. Let employees know, let people within your organization know what ethics means to you and why is it so important for you and the perspective of the management to practice ethics. I am an ardent practitioner of business ethics, and I have seen enough disasters happen within organizations. In fact, you lose your bargaining power the moment you are confronted with an unethical practice of yours which a stakeholder is discussing with you. Let that never happen to you. If you want to reign supreme, if you want to be respected in the market, please ensure that your business ethics is something that you focus on. Business ethics is core of corporate governance. Thank you very much. This is Niket Karajagi signing off from Eternal Elements. I shall see you in the next podcast, and it's all about how do we build ethical climate in the organization. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next podcast.